Welcome back again to Keenan Football Center. Lee Pace with Go Heels TV. Pleased to be joined by Chris Kapilovic, Carolina's offensive line coach. Coach Cap, as they call him. Cap, you've been around now for 4 years. You recruited through a lot of ups and downs with the program. What are you seeing right now out there in the recruiting world with Carolina and its brand and where it went after an 11-1 regular season and ACC championship?
Well, I think we have tremendous momentum right now. So far, today's obviously been 100%. Waiting on a couple more and see what happens here. The 2017 class is really starting off well. We're in the conversation. We're talking to the top kids in the country. There's much less questions or quotes out there about any NCAA stuff or any of that type of stuff. So a lot about the success we had this year. One thing is the brand of North Carolina, the academics, the beauty of this campus. That's always at the top and the forefront. But the fact that we're just talking about our program and not about NCAA and investigations, that's been really big.
One key in recruiting with any coach is the relationships you've built and where you've established niches and where you have a background. In your case in point is Auburn, Alabama with Tyler Pritchett. You've got some history in Alabama, in Auburn, and you're able to generate a signee out of that in an excellent young prospect.
Yes, Alabama's a place we'll go into with connections. When we have a connection there, then we go in. And I lived in Alabama for 5 years, lived in Montgomery, so there's some past there. A lot of the, I say kids, a lot of the coaches that are head coaches around there now are kids I coached. So that's definitely a plus. And then at Auburn, I've been recruiting at school for over 8 years now and was able to sign Taylor Peterson, Caleb's older brother, at Southern Miss, and we were able to bring Caleb in here. And when Tyler transferred into Auburn, their coaches called me right away and said, hey, we got one here I think you really need to take a look at. So went down there and watched them practice and felt really good about them. And, we were able to offer them and we were able to get them to commit and hold off those SEC schools. And so having those relationships in there definitely helped.
Carolina's done very well in this suburban D.C. area around Washington, D.C. You go back to Alexandria, Virginia, get J.J. McCargo, another guy you're very high on.
Well, J.J.'s obviously he's a tremendous player and athlete, but to me he was a perfect fit for us. He wasn't looking for a football factory. He had offers from everybody in the country. He wanted to go somewhere where he felt comfortable, where he felt like that he could better himself not only as a football player but as a person and academically. So when we started recruiting him and really saw what he was looking for, I felt really good at our chances. And, we were able to obviously get him down there enough times and show him what we're all about to where he felt like this was the place he wanted to be. So I'm really excited about him.
And this staff has done very well also in the state of Georgia with your connections there. You personally recruit a good bit of the state of Georgia. You went to LaGrange to get Luke Elder.
Yes, that was again, that's another area I've recruited for many years and built some relationships there. And LaGrange is a blue collar town with always have had good football, tough kids, work hard. And Luke is one of those guys. I first saw him, he had kind of that little baby face, and I'm looking at him saying, this doesn't look like the guy I watched on film that was finishing blocks and playing hard. But after you got to just be around him, you really understood what a special kid he is, and tremendous student, 4.0 student, great family. Dad played college basketball. Dad's almost 6'11", so he's 6'4" and change, so he may grow some more, and got to know the whole family there, and a special kid, and I feel really good about the program he's coming from.
Well, now you're working on 2017. You go into Blue Dawn. You go into spring practice. You're losing Landon Turner. And you got some really good freshmen that you were able to redshirt last year. I know you're anxious to see William Sweet, Tommy Hatton, guys like that get on the field this spring and see what they've got.
Yeah, no question. We're excited about that. Really feel just blessed that we were able to redshirt those guys. And the great thing is they got a lot of experience and practice with our guys, and the majority of them traveled with us. So even though they didn't get game time experience, they got a lot of experiences that freshmen don't normally get, so that'll help. And the greatest thing above all else is there's going to be some competition,
right.
And that's what's going to make us better up front. When a guy just can't sit there and say, I've got this job locked down. I have to compete with this guy every day. So instead of just competing with me, we're competing as a group, and so I'm really excited about that.
Good Good deal. 3 new offensive linemen for Coach Cap in Carolina football. We'll be back with more later this morning, this afternoon on Go Heels TV.
Carolina football season tickets are on sale now. Visit RaiseUpCarolina.com to order yours today.